Hi everybody, and welcome to Unit 9 of Arts and Humanities 20th Century and Beyond. How's everybody doing? I hope you are doing well. This week we're going to be talking about pop culture. How much fun is that? We're surrounded by pop culture. Do you guys remember when I showed you this CAD and I called it art? Well, this was considered a form of pop art when it first came out. There we go. The Campbell's condensed soup image. There we go. But of course, pop culture is about many things. It comes from music, it comes from our television ads, toys, mythologies. Here's the Rubber Duckies. Do you guys remember the Rubber Ducky song from Sesame Street? Rubber Ducky, you're the one. You make bathtub so much fun. Do you guys remember that? I do. I love my rubber duckies. There's a lot of different things to pop culture. Here is Zelda. This is my playing book, and of course, turn around and show you the image of the warrior Zelda. And video games is a huge influence, of course, in our culture right now. And when we look at things like video games, we always want to be a part of it, purchase it. That's part of what happens when you deal with a society that focuses on the idea of consumerism. Matter of fact, consumerism thrives off of pop culture. What would happen if you came from a different society and you had never seen an M&M dispenser? What would you think of it? Kind of lucky, I think there's still M&Ms in here. And what would you think of these M&M characters? How about dolls? How would we relate to these dolls if we hadn't seen them before? Would we say that these are iconic images of the male image in our life? Maybe. Maybe not. How about this? One of the biggest pop culture items around right now. The iPhone. The iPhone is all hugely part of our culture right now. So this week we're going to talk about pop culture, and we're going to talk about how we would actually approach different items that we have found through pop culture if we were from a different community or society in general. And how would we relate to these items? How would I relate to the iPhone if I was, like, let's say, an 18th century person who was like put through time and sent to the century? What would I do with this? Would I even know what to do with this? Probably just use it as a paperweight. So how does pop culture define us? Is pop culture relevant if it's out of time and space? Is it not relevant? Is it important to know about a society through their pop culture? And of course, can pop culture constitute beauty? Can it constitute art? Can it constitute even culture? These are all questions that we're going to look at and consider this week, and I look forward to looking at it with you. Make sure that you're working on your final. Those are going to be due at the end of this unit. I will not accept any finals next week unless, of course, there is a family emergency or a medical emergency. So make sure that you're finishing them up this week, and otherwise I'll see you in our last seminar, and have a great day. Thanks. Bye-bye.